everybody. Hello, good people. Thank y'all for checking in with us and joining us this morning. And welcome to the Relationship Bodyguard with your co-host, Byron Williams.
I'm the co-host now?
Oh, I'm sorry. With your host.
Just
I said co-host. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take over. I'm sorry, y'all. With your host, Byron Williams. And you have we have our special guest today, Arnell
Davis.
See that? I'm the co-host.
I was gonna say Davis, but
let's get out.
Don't make me nervous. It's too early, B.
You all right? You look good though. Hey y'all, she got the matching boots on.
Listen, shut up. And we also have Danny Haha in the building.
What's up, Danny?
Good morning, Miss Danny.
I believe Danny's gonna have to call in. We have some technical difficulties.
But you'll be able to see her cute face.
Okay.
In a minute. All right, B. So, today's topic is needy or greedy?
Needy or greedy. So this covers a lot of different spectrums. I'm going to start with the need. So now we're heading to this time of year where we're talking about charity, giving back, helping those out that are less fortunate than I or us. And sometimes that we think that we're going through something till we help some people that really going through it. So last week I did what they call like one of the giveaways at the church where they give away the food and stuff like that. And it's not my first time. It was my first time doing that, and it was actually pretty cool. So I was working outside. I was working with a lot of older gentlemen and my dad. And you hand out the boxes and all that stuff. So as people come up, you put the stuff in their box, and of course you wear a mask and all that stuff. So I got called to the basement, to the kitchen committee to help out the ladies. And while helping out the ladies, they wanted me to move some of the heavy boxes from the freezer to the cooler. So it's probably about 8 to 10 women down there, older ladies. I would say anywhere from about 60 to probably about 75. So I'm doing all the heavy lifting. And I got my guns out, and I'm bending over in the cooler. I'm taking a box from the freezer and putting it in the cooler. So behind me is at least about 8 to 10 feet behind me. So it's a clear pathway that, you can walk past. So, of course, my ass is out, but my head is in the freezer. All of a sudden, I get bumped and I get grinded on. And this old lady,
Sister Maybelline,
she grinded me in the church. It was plenty of room. I mean, it was like, you swipe a car, I got swiped. It was like,
you probably gave her new life, baby. You probably gave her some energy she been looking for a long time.
Listen, now I got old lady drizzle on the back of my pants. She grabbed my hips and, I'm so sorry, baby. I was like, damn. I said, y'all need anything else? So I asked the lady, so didn't nobody say nothing. And in my head, I'm like, oh, so this is what she do. She do this all the time. I said, okay, I'm going upstairs with the men. But, I guess she
ran
was
you
needy.
off?
Huh?
She ran you off?
Yeah.
Why?
First of all, it's too old to be doing that.
You a sex symbol.
Okay, this is true. But thank you. Thank you very much. This is true. Thank you. But you don't just randomly walk up and grind people. I mean, man, she had,
sure.
You know how them dogs,
yeah,
when they be having sex and they put their paws up, man, she had me talking about some excuse me. Excuse me what? I got my head in the cooler, man. I'm trying to get out the cooler.
Wow.
Dude, I got violated.
Hey, listen, like the second...
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, my thing is that they learned from the old cats. The same thing they doing to you, somebody did to them.
That's so
wrong.
No,
that's just going back to saying
so
hurt
wrong.
people hurt people.
No.
She couldn't control herself. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, the first episode that we did, the first time I met him, I'm like, oh, wow, he is handsome. It was like an angel.
Did you want to hump him?
No, I didn't want to hump him, but my hustle mentality came into play. And
Your humping mentality.
My hustle.
Oh.
Hustle.
And then I'm like, oh, okay, he talking. I'm like, shoot, I need to start like an escort business or something. I know for sure I can get paid off for this one. But just like that, and I'm sorry, but that's what I was thinking. And I had said something to you and Miles like, hey, we can do a little part. Remember that? Do us a private club and all this. And y'all looking at me like, what's wrong with you? I'm
you
like,
know what?
What's wrong with it?
It's got to pay right.
I bet.
So, here's the thing, though. We're talking about needy. We're supposed to be there at the church doing, charitable stuff.
And some people need the sausage.
But we was there to give out meat. I wasn't giving out my meat, okay?
Exactly. That's why she pushed up on you.
It was a box. It's a box. Get one of the boxes of meat. So now we go up. Okay. I go back upstairs. And, I was feeling, every time I was trying to get an emotional, I wasn't trying to get the emotional place, but when you're handing out food for charity, you get a little emotional, man, so it's like, but every time I was getting into that zone where I was like, oh man, our people are really doing bad. We could be doing better. The brothers always found a way. So there's one car came up, they pulled up. No, they give you a little stick and everything. So, if there's 2 people in the car, they get 2 stickers. So that means it's 2 individual boxes. So brothers pull up, hey man, how y'all doing, man? They high as hell. It's weed. The car is just fermented with weed. It's just you can't judge. You there to pass out food. So the young brother say, hey man, praise God. I said no, praise the weed man. Man, that weed was strong.
But listen,
man.
I'm gonna tell you this too. It's called what my auntie and them call it is churching, and I will not go churching. I am not going churching. But they, they will send you out there to church.
What you mean?
I done had to go to a church and pick up a food box for my auntie.
Yeah.
So they grandmother and them probably had them go get in the line.
And this is true because check this out. They're so clever with it. I mean, if you handing out food, whatever you doing, that's between you and God. Mm-hmm. So these same dudes, they go get a different car. They get in a different car. Come right back, but they got different masks on. Mm-hmm. Same weed smell. Say, hey brother, we here. I said, what the? My dad was like, hey, man, Danny. Just give it to him. Just give him the basket. Danny, can you hear us? Call us in. Call in, Danny. Call in, Danny.
Call in so you can be with me.
So, So it's that's supposed to be for the needy, but in situations like that, it gets greedy. But I will say, though, it was a great feeling to be able to hand out food and packages and stuff like that, and you think that you struggling. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. From what I seen, we doing bad as a people. It's the reason why we need to get out there and vote.
Yeah, and you know what? I think it's pretty awesome. I think that the older people, some of the mothers of the church and stuff are greedy too because they get so much stuff. And I done set up and came home with like 5-6 boxes on my porch, which I ain't gonna bust you out, Lisa. But I know good and well they done been to the church gleamers and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But what I do is I pass them out to my neighbors. Yeah. I can't do nothing with all that stuff. The only thing I like out of there is like the squash and the zucchini or the apples for sure.
Yeah. But you know what though? It was a good feeling. And
to help.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not working in that kitchen no more though.
Hey, you know what we should do?
Lady, man. It's not cool, man. No, what?
We should do something far as the Relationship Bodyguard podcast. We should do an annual thing. Even we should do like women bags, toiletries, stuff like that. And we can collect and set up little booths.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this part of your escort program?
This is the Relationship Bodyguard podcast.
Okay.
We're gonna start this year and it's gonna be annual. Oh, okay. No, that's low key. That's like a under the table job. Oh, okay. You can't.
I ain't getting under the table. Not doing that. I get over top of some tables. I ain't getting under no tables. All right. So look, one other thing I want to talk about too: need versus greed. You got a lot of people out here that's doing bad. Okay, folks, we got to do better. I know y'all blew all the unemployment money. Y'all didn't pay no bills. For those who did, I'm not talking to you. And the ones that are being straight up greedy, taking other people unemployment while they can't get the unemployment because you used their Social Security and scam, guess what? The government is tracking you. They're tracking you. You think you might be getting away with it, but you're not. What was that, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, the young lady and the young man. Yeah.
$2.5 million. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm not on Instagram. I'm doing nothing. I'm in Miami, kick back.
You know what I'm saying, man? You steal the money, then you got to brag about stealing money. Yeah, we got away with it. No, you didn't. The feds got IG too. And here's the thing. This is what people don't know. Yeah. The feds got Instagram, and the Instagram setup looked just like what the ladies like, the beefcakes, and or the girls with the fat bottoms. That's the feds, man. How stupid are y'all? I mean, come on, y'all got to do better than that.
I would do it. Only way I would do it. with the fundings, I would have to like try to get a home or some type of home where the kids can come to, or a school, because that's what we need too. Like a black-owned school that's teaching our history,
Yes.
our heritage, like just strictly that.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you do that, the 2.5 or whatever you done did, and you done put the money, put it in the buried it or whatever, I'm with you.
They flexed on Instagram. Cars, clothes. They all at the
Gold
bank like they doing a
bathtubs.
rap video. Man, we out here flossing. We killing it. They buying the Hellcats. Stupid stuff, man. You
What
know,
happened, Danny?
Danny, where you at? Danny probably putting her other foot on. Get that foot. Danny had a foot transplant. For those who don't know, she's been having trouble with the foot. It doesn't quite go on. I think it's 2 sizes too big. She got to take it back. Anyway, hey, but look.
Put it back up there, Danny. She got to sign up. Like, help me. What it say, Danny? We coming.
Danny's over there in foot hospice.
It's a phone number. Oh, y'all feel free to call in.
Call in.
The number is
248-854-9850. 248-854-9850.
one more time for the people in the back.
248-854-9850.
All right, Danny, you got it?
I almost forgot the number.
I forget every other week.
Oh, see, if y'all see Danny on the screen there, she's part of our
she's
our
with
mine
us.
industry. So I'm going to be doing some cuss words today, and she's going to
Hello,
improvise.
There she go.
Oh, look, she came in quick. You got to turn your phone down. Yeah, turn your phone down.
Oh, Lordy. You guys are fooling today. Man, oh, man, I wish I had this sound. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so
how's that
back
spare
to the
foot doing?
thing.
How's that spare foot
The
doing?
spare foot is doing really good.
That's
The
good.
spare
That's
foot
good.
is coming
That's
along. I got my scooter. I'm scooting around senior citizens and everything. I'm doing wheelies. They're envious of me, but
you
yeah,
doing
I'm
good.
doing good.
That's
I'm
something.
doing
About that
good.
envious of me.
Hey, give it up for
Yes.
Danny over there in foot hospice.
Oh, hold
With my
on.
foot. With my foot.
And y'all keep her in your prayers. Speedy
Please
recovery.
Yeah,
do.
for real, though.
Please do. Thank you, because I miss you guys.
So how you
But
feel
your
about what we're talking
comment-
about? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh man, your comment about them going to come and get food. They were churching. They come and get the food for the aunties, and then they go and change masks and come back. They was trick or treating. That was
Yes, that's what that
That's what that was. they were trick or treating. That's what they were trying to do. But
You
you
did
do
change
have
masks.
people. Yes, they trick or treating with a wardrobe change.
Right.
But seriously, you have more and more people who they get over, and it's like they keep getting over and keep getting over, and they don't think that the feds were the first ones on social media. I don't know why people are still not understanding that. Like, you have had so many different crimes and stuff come about because they're on social media.
Exactly.
And you sitting there flossing like, I did this, you didn't do nothing.
Everybody
But yeah,
wanna live a
I'm
life
really-
of a rapper, you know? They
Yeah.
want to live the life of a
And-
rapper.
But through the government. I
Yeah,
don't
you're gonna
get it.
get wrapped up in them handcuffs. Hey, so look, when I was handing out the baskets last week, now some people are very unappreciative. It was one lady. God, she was so mean. You know, I don't understand how you want food or you need food and you can be mean. So I'm bringing a basket to her car. She can say, I don't want that milk. Get that milk out of here. So my dad looked at me. I looked at her, and we got masks on. I was like, I'm about to get her. So my dad said, no, I got it. She said, you don't need no milk. Go ahead on there. Go ahead on. Have a good day. And she peeled out. I ain't gonna lie to you. God forgive me. I really want to take that milk
And start
and throw it at the back of her car. I'm just like, man, okay. But,
You didn't need it.
I just
Yeah.
like, wow, man.
It's okay. And some people are set in their ways. I would have took the milk and passed it out. It's a lot of people. And for those that's listening, if you do go to Gleamers or go to the food bank or churching, as my family called it, get the stuff and the sick and shut in. Put boxes on their porch. It make a world of difference. Just put it on there.
And don't forget about the prideful people too.
The who?
Exactly. I was
people.
getting ready to say
Yes.
that. The prideful people, because I used to work with seniors for years, for 12 years I worked for the building, managing seniors. So we used to have gleaners and focus hopers to come out. And it was crazy because they would get real picky about, they wanted the cheese, of course. They wanted the powdered milk. but they didn't want the
Ooh,
canned
that
items.
powdered
They
milk.
didn't want. They were just really picky about what it was, and I'm like, if you can afford to be picky, you don't need it. So what I would do is I set up a pantry of all the stuff they left. So if we had someone who truly, truly was in need towards the end of the month, then I would say, okay, here's the pantry, and I would just pass out from the pantry, because that stuff lasts for like ever. So
This is true, especially that powdered milk. You know, the first time I found out what powdered milk was, it was about 83. And I was a little confused because I thought my mom was in the kitchen. I thought she was cooking up. She had the pot, and she was boiling.
Wait.
No, I'm serious, I'm not
You
lying.
thought she was cooking up?
I thought she was cooking up.
Explain.
I didn't. I
Explain
really
to
didn't.
people in the back.
Okay,
What
so
is cooking up?
cooking up. I thought my mom was cooking up crack to sell it. But she was, because we used to drink so much milk. Me and my brothers probably drink a gallon of milk a day, honestly.
Wow.
And my mother she fooled us. So I caught her one day in the kitchen, freebasing the powdered milk and then mixing it with the regular milk, and then she would put it in the jugs and then put it in the freezer. So we didn't know.
Powdered milk.
So people ask me how. Yeah, I thought she was cooking up. You know. So people ask me, they say, "How y'all get so tall?" I said, "Man, I would say milk, but it was that powdered milk, man. You know, that's everybody giants except for my little brother. He didn't get. You know, he drank the real milk, so he's only like 5'11". Yeah.
Ooh, only 5'11".
Only 5'11". Yeah.
He's a short
Giants in our house. But yeah, so yeah, when y'all out there, man, getting your stuff, man, be grateful. And then also too, if you don't want certain food, then just still take it. And don't forget about the black dogs that are needy, because none of the black dogs in most neighborhoods, they don't eat dog food. Y'all know they eat what y'all eat.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Look,
the truth.
Our dogs have high blood pressure, diabetes.
Yes.
Dogs be having strokes. Ain't no dogs going for no walks. They just don't. They sit in the backyard. They don't want to play with the kids. The dog done ate. He got itis. That's why black dogs be biting little kids, man. Leave that dog alone, man. He just had that gravy. Danny, what you over there doing?
I'm sitting here listening to you talk about the health risk of not having a healthy dog, and my dog, she looking up like, my dog looked up at me like, what y'all talking about? She eat everything. Man, people be like, do she bite? Only if you smell like bacon. Only if you smell like bacon.
And them dogs always know when they about to take that special ride. My father got rid of all our dogs. He would take the dog for a ride. And that last time you seen the dog, you never know what happened to the dog after that, man. So what's been going on y'all, man? What y'all do the last week?
Well, go ahead, man.
Man, you gonna talk today?
You go, Arnell.
Come on, yeah, you gonna talk today? Yeah.
Well, see,
He a little upset because he didn't really get to talk much last week. Go ahead. We'll talk to the mic today.
It's not. It's never that. But my thing is tomorrow's election day.
Yes.
We need to all get out and vote and make sure our vote counts. Everybody's vote count. So many people are telling me that their vote don't count, so why vote? And they come from our community.
That's right.
And I don't understand why we think like that. But we have been in a situation where we have a person in the office now who's telling people to stand back and stand by.
Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
If you say something like that, but see, on the other hand, you have a person that really don't come from our community either.
Yep.
Biden is no different, but he's a lesser of two evils.
Right.
And so you get a chance to say, well, at least he won't be in the office saying stand back and stand by.
Yeah.
You put his
Let
shit
me
on a little
interject.
later.
Is he the lesser of two evils, or is he the other evil that just hasn't made it there yet?
He's the more wrinklier candidate.
He's another
more
evil.
wrinkly. Yeah.
I think he's another evil, Danny, because he's a piece
It's
of
like
work.
evil is evil.
I had a conversation with the security guard up at Noble, and I told him, because he told me he was, I can't even say it.
Go ahead.
I done put him on blast at the
Because he knows
school
that.
and his job. I ain't even gonna do it.
You ain't say his name. What's his name?
But it's only one security guard, B.
Okay. What did he say? What did he say?
Like I can't say, because he told me he was writing in Kanye West, and so that off the rip sparked a little flame. So I was out there talking to him for like an hour. So like I told him, I said it's like a domesticated relationship. You want the man that's gonna shoot you, or you want the man that's gonna slap you. It's just that simple. Donald Trump gonna shoot us dead, smack in the back of our head. This other guy, he gonna smack us. You know what I'm
pimp or
saying?
hitman?
Yeah. It's just, and I know it's a messed up situation. And I want to apologize because 2 episodes back I said our vote don't count. I feel as though that our vote don't count, but it does count for our ancestors, even if it don't count for this worldly mess. So we still need to put forth some effort, and I need for y'all to go vote.
Yes.
Do not write in fucking Kanye, and do not write in your name or none of that. Honestly,
I can't put me on the ballot.
not yet. Not yet.
You know
what? You should run.
You should.
If I do
But
run,
you know
I'll
what?
be running.
Listen,
Y'all don't get this one out of office. Y'all thought Trump was bad. Oh man, I would be.
I am truly.
I would be the opposite
Do
of
it.
Trump.
See, where I'm
You
gonna.
would be.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna
Right.
make y'all all angry. Because like when Barack Obama was in there, I expected a little bit more from him for our community. And see, so sometimes we expect more, and we still get less.
Yes.
But unless we put our word out there, put ourselves out there, and understand that this is what we're looking for, this is what I want, are you going to give it to me? If you're not going to give it to me, you're not my candidate. I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican. I need you to do something to my community.
Yes.
You know,
Let me ask you guys this.
What's
Let
up?
me ask you guys this. 2 things. One, okay, let me start off by saying, as far as you guys know my theory on all of this, but if someone told me you are not allowed to vote, you can't vote, how many of our people will be sitting there standing in line ready to fight, ready to vote?
Yeah.
They're not telling you can't vote. So regardless of vote, get out and vote because that's still your right. So use your right to vote because I would be really mad if I was told I couldn't vote.
Yeah.
We're not telling you who you have to vote for, but we're telling you that you still have that right. Don't let them take that right away from you to actually vote.
Preach.
Now, in regards to what you guys were saying about Obama, all of them have an agenda, okay?
That's right.
I truly believe. You have a call? Okay,
Yeah,
call
Go
back.
ahead, finish.
Finish your
Don't
thought.
call back. They see you talking.
Is that the
Call back,
problem
caller.
is that it's like the president is just a face. That's just the face of what everyone else is telling him.
He's
They're
on
just
the opposite end. He's an
front face.
ass.
But they're just the front face, and they're the puppet. If someone else is pulling the string,
Yeah.
so it's like they got an orange puppet this time. So they need another puppet this
An
time.
orange
And whoever gets in the office, whoever
Ooh,
comes
she
in
brought
the
it
office,
today.
they're gonna spend 4 years blaming Trump. Trump is gonna spend 4 years blaming
The next.
Obama because he's gonna go backwards.
Right.
But whoever comes in the office is going to spend their first 4 years blaming the previous person anyway. So it truly does not. I didn't want to vote. I truly did not want to vote,
Me
but
neither.
I was going to be more mad if I was told I couldn't vote. So on my way to the hospital for my foot transplant, we swooped up and I was able to go ahead and cast my vote.
You
I
pulled
made it
up,
count.
Danny.
Swooped up,
That's
made my vote.
it. That's it. And to my people, I want y'all to act like it's $2 Tuesdays. Go stand in that line. I want y'all to
Yes.
act like they got the Jordans
We
coming out. Go
ran top.
stand in that line.
Hey, we got a caller.
Make it a
Get your
party.
hands up.
Yes,
We got a call. Let's take this call
Hold
right quick.
on. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, how y'all doing?
Caruso.
How are you?
You know it.
Oh, that's your brother, Danny.
She can't hear. Can you remember?
She can hear us.
Oh, she can. Okay.
What's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can. What you
hi,
got, brother?
Clarissa.
No, hey, I got a question, man.
Sure.
Okay, for the gentleman in the upper right-hand corner.
Arnell. Uh-oh.
Go ahead, bro.
Parnell, how you doing, brother?
I'm making it by yourself.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel? You said Obama didn't do nothing. He should have done more for the community. Explain in detail, and I'll give you the reason why he did.
Well, see, first off, right, you gotta understand. In our community, we really didn't see any of the things that he was doing for the gay community. If he had gave us the spotlight that he gave the gay community, but then we weren't, holding him to the fire, holding his foot to the fire.
I agree.
Okay.
So go ahead,
Okay.
bro.
Okay, let me give you this. Me and some of my friends have had a debate about this. I had to tell people, Obama is not the president of Atlanta or Detroit or Chicago. He's the president of the United
Country,
States.
right?
Now, I do agree that he did do a lot for the gay community. I have no problem with that. He did a lot for as far as our economy. He did a lot for our economy because if you do remember, George Bush didn't leave us in shambles.
That's right.
It took Obama 4 years to get us back on track. And people that follow politics should understand this. Whatever you come in with, it takes you 2 to 3 years to get back right.
Yeah.
So when people say that Donald Trump has a great economy, that is a lie.
Right.
He had a great economy off the back of Obama. Now, after this election, it doesn't matter win, lose, or draw. Whoever wins this election, we're gonna be in a recession the next 3 years. Whether people want to face up to it or not, we're gonna be in bad shape due to the coronavirus, due to his mishandling of things. We're gonna be in bad shape. Second off, I wanted to touch on something today. We as a people, as black people, we have to understand. We have to start getting our own and shopping with our own.
I agree.
Yes, I agree.
We depend so much on a people that don't give, excuse my language, that don't give a damn about us. What we do is
Oh man, I thought you was gonna say the S word.
No. I'm not gonna disrespect y'all show like that.
Man, you can say that shit. That's my one.
That.
This is what we do. We spend in their economy. Now, they take the money that we give them. You know, our money that we go to Walmart, we go to Kroger, et cetera, et cetera. They take their money, they go to the politician and say, hey, this is what we want to put in place.
Exactly.
These are the laws that we want. These are the judges that we want. They take our money and actually use our cash power against us.
Exactly. Let me interject real quick, Lorenzo.
Right here.
Everything that you're saying, you're absolutely right. And then we should be spending money with our own or within our community. But the black community, black entrepreneurs, black upstart business, not black business, get our stuff together. If you got a chicken joint, when I come in and order chicken, when I did, and you ain't had no chicken, guess what? I'm not coming back. Okay, so have all your stuff in order. A lot of people want. Let me finish real quick. A lot of people want to be able to patronize black businesses, but we don't. We as a people, as a culture, I understand we don't have the money or the funding, and the public is only going to be so patient. I'll give you a prime example. I referred 3 black contractors to people this year. Okay, 3 black contractors to people this year. And the people that was going to take on the contract was willing to pay up front to get it done. They came out, they gave the estimate. The brothers never showed back up. They never showed back up to do the roof. They never showed back up to do the trees. They never showed back up to do the concrete. So guess what ends up happening? You go through that so many times. And I'm a strong supporter and believer in black business. But we as black people, we got to get our black business together. Matter of fact, if you don't have all the supplies, don't say that you're open.
That's right.
Don't say you're open. Don't even call yourself a business. Call yourself an idea until you get everything together. But what you're saying, I agree. You know, the black dollar lasts in the black community for 10 minutes.
True.
10 minutes. And you know what that's at? 10 minutes. That, you know, I'm going to tell you where that's at.
The lottery line?
No, because that's the Arabs.
We got another caller.
At the other place where it lasts at the barbershop. That's pretty much it. Go ahead, take that call.
All right, bye, Lorenzo.
Call back, Lorenzo. Call back, brother.
That's a good question and answer.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Hello, caller. Hello.
Well,
Call in, caller.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
While we wait for
Yeah,
that
go ahead.
person, I'm going to interject on what Lorenzo was talking about. They have an author named, gosh almighty, Claude Anderson.
Okay.
Dr. Claude Anderson. He wrote a book on powernomics, and with that book, he details how we should do in our community to bring our communities back.
Right.
And to expound on what you were talking about, we need black excellence in our businesses.
Yes.
If I'm going to be in business, I want to give you my best quality. Coming out of Reconstruction, the black people were the best of everything, because we did all the jobs. That was the advent of the unions.
Right.
That was their way of locking us out. If we weren't in a union, we couldn't get a job. So now I got all this talent, and I can't do anything with it.
But you know what? You know what's funny that you say that?
Yes, sir.
You know who got black people back in the union? And do y'all check? Don't believe us. After Reconstruction, you're talking about the unions and all this stuff. You know, the mafia
That's right.
The Italians got black people back to working, and the people don't know there was a secret war between the Italians and the KKK, between the mob and the KKK. The Italians, the ones that busted that whole lockout, the black codes and all that stuff, to keep blacks from getting jobs, after Reconstruction. So the mob do have, they got a lot of good, qualities. I mean, don't come after me because I ain't got shit. But but I'm just saying. I mean, shouts out to the mob. I'm not part of the mob. I'm just saying.
Do you know that the
thank you for letting my uncles don't get skilled trade jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know the Italians and the Irish and all that. A lot of them have history from the Moors. The Moors came up in Spain and had Spain for say 700 years or something. Like that.
So basically, they was helping some of their ancestors, their own people to get jobs.
That's why they're darker.
And I know you just be telling the truth because, all right, look, so don't nobody judge me. I was in college then. I was like 19, 20. Dated an Italian girl. Real nice girl. But she was a dark Italian. I thought she was mixed, but she was Italian.
Right.
And I asked, I said, are you mixed? She said, no. She said, but my parents want to meet you. I said, okay, all right, cool. So the father was white.
Right.
Like
he was
he was allergic to the sun, white. But the mama was like light, almost like a light skin.
Right.
So we're sitting at the dinner table, and it was the weirdest combination of food, but it was actually pretty good. We had spaghetti and neck bones. It was shredded neck bone meat and spaghetti. And the mama said, she said, I hope you like the meal. I said, I never had spaghetti and neck bones before, but I'm going to take this recipe back to the hood.
Well,
so,
she
wanted to try to make me feel comfortable. Really, she didn't make me feel comfortable. She made herself look like an ass, but the food was it was good.
Yeah, they're some of the best cooks.
Yeah.
I lived in Italy. I was in the Army. This is it right here. 32325.
Paratrooper, right?
Yes, we jumped out of perfectly good airplanes. I even have.
Hey, Danny, can you jump out of an airplane right now, Danny? Danny, can you jump out of an airplane right now?
Y'all see Arnell? He up here jumping out of planes and stuff.
Planes.
Yeah, see. And we have a page, several pages, 82nd Airborne.
Yeah.
And when some of them even still jumping, we got a reunion next year. They want to do a water landing, and it's incredible.
Turn it down some, Danny.
I'm not jumping out of nobody's airplane at this age.
Hey, look, I want to do that. Hey, anybody that want to go jump out of airplane, I'm going to put together a tandem jump. Okay,
I want to do it.
Yeah,
okay. I want to do it.
Danny, you just got that new foot. You can't jump out of nothing.
I know.
You can roll out of an airplane.
We don't get a test trial or nothing like that, though, do we?
No, you.
For something shorter to just.
I want to do it.
Okay, so me, you, Danny.
I'll tuck it in.
Watch.
I'll tuck the foot in.
You gonna tuck the foot in? You gonna put the foot in your back pocket? Okay, so Arnell said he's
gonna cross it.
Arnell, you sound like my husband.
Well, see, the thing is,
my husband said I will hold your coat while you do it.
So we got 3 people. Go ahead, Arnell.
That's a start. But you know that George Bush Sr., he actually used to do it every year on his birthday.
It's a lady that was 102 years old that just did it. 101 years old just did it. And she was on a walker.
See?
On a walker.
You know what? I got a walker. I'm going to do it with the walker.
I want to do it. You should do it with us, man.
No. I've been there.
You're the expert.
So what do you do?
Fell out of perfect.
You go first.
No.
He gonna read a book about it.
You show us how it's done, but then if your parachute don't open,
I'm not doing
we can change our mind.
It's different now.
Arnell like no.
I jumped on my own.
You jumped
on my own. We talk about now. There's a tandem. You have a person attached to you.
See, I had that last week. Somebody was on my ass last week at the church. I don't want to do that.
And I'll get on your back.
Be getting dry humped all the way to the ground.
That's
a female tandem jumper.
But that might be possible. But I'm not having no dude strapped on my back.
That's the true definition of a jumper.
Get on your back.
With the broke foot. Come on, man. Come on.
How much is the person weigh that's on your back?
I'm not really sure. And then too, right now, I'm almost 300 pounds. I might be a little too heavy.
They don't have no bigger parachutes?
They got the shoots, but you gotta be certain.
You would break.
Let's do something more sensible like horseback riding or something, or let's just go play golf or something.
It's a weight limit for horseback riding.
Well, we can go play golf.
Golf. Oh, man.
Where's the adventure in golf?
Top golf. They
back
open.
We can do that.
Yeah, they're open.
Yeah, let's do
But where's
something
the
more.
adventure? There's no danger.
All right, look, I tell you the danger. Y'all come with me this weekend. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna get on the boat for free. Not the public. Y'all gotta pay. But the people in the Take the boat out. Yeah. I take you out on the boat. Danny, your foot is floatable. We'll be all right.
I got the scooter.
You got the scooter.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to carry you. We have to carry you on the boat, though.
You mobile, baby.
Yeah, you mobile. You and your husband, because he's going to have to carry you on the boat.
He going to have to.
That way, if he drop you, you got to make sure that.
And if you feel alone, Danny, I'll get VJ's scooter and I'll scoot around with you.
Thank you. We scooting.
But no, I want to do some stuff. That's the other part too. We need part of the needy part. We need to, as a community, we need to have more fun.
Yes.
People need to open up their resources. Open up the resources. Yes. Now look, okay. Here's the other part. We're gonna skip around. So I am not going to. I'm not going to order today. I'm not going to.
But that's okay.
We freestyle.
It's your show. You can do what you want.
It's kind of like going commando. We ain't wearing no drawers today on the air, y'all.
Shit.
I was supposed to wear drawers.
Arnell, put the pants on.
You got to scoot over some, bro.
We going commando today, y'all. We all over the place. It's just all over the place.
Mama said wear clean drawers.
Exactly. I was about to say that. My mom told me no matter what you do, make sure
wear clean drawers.
There you go.
Drawers? What's that? What's drawers? Drawers?
You might.
Who's still wearing drawers?
Crack, so I don't know. You
no
had your
damn
mama
drawers.
making milk and it was crack.
What's she saying?
She's such a sweet woman. She was
I don't know because your mama could crack.
Okay, so that's just since we freestyling. One, Byron was not at Macedonia Baptist Church on this past weekend, so please clarify that. You're not at my church.
I wasn't.
You're not at my church.
Hey, see, look, why you put Macedonia on blast like that? Is people over there humping people?
I just want people to know you weren't there.
I wasn't there.
You weren't there.
That was on a Wednesday. That was on a Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah,
and two, your mother was a very sweet woman. She was definitely trying to
but
give you
she still was cooking that powdered milk
She
in the
wasn't
kitchen.
cooking crack.
She was free
I said powdered milk. Free base and powdered milk. But look, it was 1983. How was I supposed to know? We had a bunch of cars. I'm just saying, I didn't know.
How old were you?
I was 13.
How did you even know about that?
Man, crack tore up our neighborhood. I'm gonna tell you how I first learned about crack. The week before I caught my mother with that. It was a lady named, I ain't gonna say her name. Cause she was a church lady. This is a true story.
Miss Lucy?
Don't do that, because you might guess the right name. She was a church lady. She was a church lady, and she was knocking on doors. She was going door to door. And I answered the door that day. Open the door. God, I'm gonna say it never gets.
Yes, sir.
God. Ooh, I can't even tell
her name Linda. Call her Linda.
Okay, Miss Linda. Linda. That ain't her name, but her name is Miss Linda today. So I opened the door. I said, "Hey, how you doing, Miss Linda?" She said, "Oh, damn. You got $5?" I said, "Yeah, I just got my allowance. What's up?" She said, "I don't usually say this word, but I'm gonna say it today." She said, "I'll suck your dick for $5."
And you was 13.
Wait. I was 13. I was going through puberty. Don't judge me. I was going through puberty.
So you did.
Wait a minute. Listen, stop. Y'all always interrupt my good part. I almost said shit, but I didn't. But then, okay, I just said it. So look, I said, yeah, I do. So I'm reaching in my pocket. My mom said, "Who's that at the door?"
See?
I said, "Ain't nobody, Mama." So my mother come to the door, and she heard her say it. She heard it, the lady, Miss Linda, say it again. She said, "Get your little nasty ass back in the back." And my mom, I was like, damn, man. I can't never spend my $10 like I want to, man. Because, I never had that done before. Matter of fact, I never had nothing done before. I hadn't even done me before. So it was like, I was trying to see what to do.
Meet me here in 2 weeks. I get my allowance in
it's like $10. I was about to get around the world, baby.
Tell your mama you in love with Miss Linda.
Right. With the crackhead.
Hey, look. No. She was wait.
Yes.
She was a brand new crackhead. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. She still had teeth. She still had ass, and she still had titties. Because let me tell you something. The old crackheads, first thing to leave is their ass. His ass just gone. But she had went to church the week before, and I'm just like, oh man, I said, you know what? Wow.
Your mama probably saved you some crabs or bed bugs.
Yeah, you know what?
Or smoking crack.
You know what? No, nobody's smoking no crack.
Well, you never know.
Hey,
you never know how
y'all go from me.
But she probably would have finagled that
Stop, time out. Because when people edit this,
well, she didn't have no teeth.
Stop. She still had her teeth.
And she
was
Listen, Linda. Listen. She was a brand new crackhead. Okay?
Linda was a brand new crackhead.
The brand new crackheads did. The brand new crackheads back in '83 and the above was they still had body. And they will rent their cars out.
Put your finger down.
No,
Brand
because I want you to feel that.
new crackhead.
Yeah. Oh, so all right. So look, little disclaimer. Never banged a crackhead.
Good. Thank you, B.
Okay.
You were close.
At least not knowingly.
Proposition.
At least not knowingly.
You were propositioned by a crackhead. You were propositioned by a crackhead.
Yeah, I was. I mean,
too.
Yeah.
you can't come to no 13-year-old talking about
Yeah, you can't. You
do
can't
that for $5. Oh boy, I'm getting pretty good.
Listen,
$5.
come to a kid that
Hey,
See, I'm so proud of you.
you know,
we talking
Wow.
about.
I'm gonna say it in the parking lot though. When I get outside,
I know.
I'm gonna say
I
it. Ooh, man.
Wait, you do this for me.
Oh
I
my
appreciate
God,
it.
yes, I do. I'm going to kick you off the show, Danny. I'm going to kick you off the show.
No.
I need my cuss words back. I need them back. No, for real, though. You're a blessing. You're a blessing. And I'm sure it makes Pastor happy.
I try. He don't know I do this. No, he don't know I do
Oh,
this.
trust me. He knows everything I do. He be quoting it back. Hey, remember that? I seen that one episode you did. I said, did you like it? Yeah. It was funny, but yeah.
You said Macedonian Baptist, right?
Yeah.
I sent them a link.
Yeah.
I sent them a link.
Now you
You
about to
sent him a
send
link to the show.
I'm just joking.
I said, now you about to send us some
Pastor
pies.
ain't called.
Let
Like,
me
Uncle Pastor
disinfect
ain't
the
called
room.
me. Uncle Pastor ain't
But
called.
no, but seriously though, I mean, yeah, needy versus greedy. You know, that would be a situation where I was being greedy and didn't know I was being greedy. We're gonna get out of it. We're gonna get out of it. Bring it back to
church. Come on,
2020.
church.
Anybody want to help me out? Help me get out of this?
You know what?
Anybody?
Let's talk about women
Who are single?
yes.
Why are you single? Men too.
I'm
Don't
the
just
only
don't
one.
just
Am
you
I the
know.
only one that's single? No.
No, you're not there.
Single is a choice.
Oh, it's
Sometimes.
trio. It's three of us.
Okay, you know what? Okay, we're ignoring the people online, y'all. Hey, y'all call in 248-854-9850. Hey, shout out to Renita, Sharonda, Nettie. What up, Nettie?
Dara.
Corinzo, Marvin Hopkins.
Shania.
Who's that?
I got Shania. I got Dara.
What up, dope?
I got James.
Yeah.
And
This sound like some of my coworkers.
Miss Moss.
Yeah.
Jay, Holly, hi Cowboy, Takesha,
there's a lot
Ahmad, Norman. Thank y'all for tuning in. Support us, and we'll
I
support you
appreciate
too.
that.
If y'all got, listen, if y'all have any business that y'all want to let us know
Yes,
about, or
you
if y'all
wanna
doing
sponsor.
some positive things, let us know, and we'll give y'all a shout
We'll
out.
give you a shout out. But we're going to need some free samples first, though.
Oh, for sure.
We're going to need some
too.
free samples.
So
Free
if you're a
samples.
Cook for us.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of.
I did cook. I cooked for them.
She cooked for us, y'all.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
She
I
cooked.
did.
What you cook?
I made y'all what y'all said y'all wanted.
We forgot.
Turkey dressing, macaroni and cheese, and I made some collard greens with some smoked turkey in there.
You put
Smoked
it in
turkey
separate
meat in
boxes?
Yeah, y'all have y'all each. Yeah, let me tell you this. I was gonna make y'all 2 carryouts, but I said I can't spoil y'all like that because I know once y'all eat the first one, y'all gonna want another one. But I said I ain't gonna do that.
Oh, so you say your food is that good?
But you know
I'm about
that.
to get a
Oh, Danny, I'm sorry. You don't get any food. We know how much you like food. We'll snapshot a photo of the
I could have
food.
dropped it off to you too.
You can download that Scratch and Sniff app.
Don't do her. Don't do her like that. All right, y'all. It's time for part 2.
Oh shoot. Okay, so let me get this little disclaimer last week. You know, for those who didn't see episode 12, I might have had just a little tiny buzz, just a little bit. And just a little disclaimer too. I wasn't the only one that drank that Crown Royal. He helped me. I'm dry snitching. And she did too. But you know what's funny? Tamisha gonna freeze her camera. And she was stuck like this the whole time.
Hey, it was this. It wasn't me. I saw that too.
I was like, wow, really?
That was that Crown Apple.
Yeah.
I took a shot and I got stuck.
It was good. It was good. But you know what though? The truth came out. We had a good time. A lot of people that watched the show were really upset. What's going on? What's happening? Yeah, can you close the door, please?
We're live.
Close the door.
I'll get it.
Thought there was some Trump supporters out there. We was about to get real up in this mother, boy. All right, so look. Yeah, you know, episode 12 was why are black women angry? And it was a, what's the word? Rhetorical question.
Yeah.
Wasn't assuming. I just wanted to hear y'all point of view. So today we're gonna kind of touch on something in regards to that. We ain't gonna, men don't speak that many words, so it's probably gonna last like maybe 5-10 minutes. It won't take a whole hour like last week did. But go ahead.
My thing is a lot of them are single for a reason, and that reason we don't know.
Call in 248-854-9850.
Y'all got to tell us something because I want to know why I'm single too.
Well, sometimes
I know for the most part. Come on,
because if you look in the mirror, you know why you're single. Look
I'm
in the mirror.
ugly.
No. See. Stop. See that right there? You see that right
ugly?
there? No. Watch
ugly.
this.
Thank you, Arnie.
Listen, she's very attractive. But
Did you hear?
what
Did you
were
hear how I
saying-
changed my voice?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Thank
did.
you, sir.
So sweet.
You said something, but
Look in the
but
mirror
she took it.
as of being ugly.
But that's not.
That's not what we're really talking about. What we're really talking about sometimes is our attitudes and our actions, and sometimes it's our past relationships that carry forth. And we got to get away from some of the negativity of our past and go forward. I'm about to get jumped on again.
Yeah. You about to get it,
Is that
dog.
you, Danny? Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
I'm calling in pertaining to the why are we single?
All right, cool. Hey, listen, what I need you to do is talk into your phone so we can hear you a little bit clearer, and you got the flow.
Okay. The reason why I am is because my priorities are really high
Okay.
because I'm tired of these as broke as wannabe grown men niggas out here.
Oh shit.
Okay, sis.
Wait a minute.
Okay, sis.
Let it go. This is gonna be good. Give us an example.
Okay, example. I am a lady that has her own. I have my own house. I have my own 2 cars. A friend of mine called them designer cars. And all the guys I'm meeting are young. They see me as a sugar mama. Not. They want to live with me. No. My child is grown with his own family. And then you have the old men who sit there and like think that they all that, don't want to give up any money, but expect to have everything on their plate. So I am greedy because I'm needy. My needs need to be met. And I'm tired of these wannabe grown men who don't know how to be grown.
Quick question.
What?
What are your needs?
My need is spiritual, emotionally, and most of all financially.
No sex?
No sex.
No sex?
Well, here's the problem with the sex. That's into the point where it's obsolete because both men, the age doesn't even matter anymore. You have to teach these men how to please someone. I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for these little men who want to be grown men but don't know how to please a grown woman. I ain't got time for these old men who think that they know how to do something. All they want to do is catch a female on fire. They rubbing the wrong way. They ain't getting hard. They all super soft, and they got to take Viagra just to be on point. And then 10 minutes, they done.
Hey, sis, I got a question for you. Where do you go out at? Where do you make your presence known?
I stopped doing that because these are all the fools, I used to go to.
It don't have to be a bar. It don't have to be a social club. Like, what do you? Yeah, it could be church. It could be like the art museum. It can go. You have to go out.
Well, see, I'm very. I call myself sophisticated. I love the DIA. I love going to museums. I don't have a problem meeting. My problem is I haven't found any quality men.
Yeah, sometimes you in the wrong location.
What about the Charles Wright? I go to DIA as well, especially.
Look, Charles H. Wright Museum,
Right.
the DIA.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you got Belle Isle Conservative. I mean, I'm
You're gonna
sorry.
say Motown.
You say Bilal.
Belle Isle Conservatory, yes.
Yeah, the conservatory. I haven't actually been able to get into the.
So you haven't bought the little.
Have a certain amount of tickets.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying most times have a certain amount of tickets, and because of COVID, it's like first come, first serve.
You can't reserve them.
So tell me this, sis, real quick. Not trying to cut you off. If we did like a what is it called? The dating thing.
A speed dating.
A
Relationship
speed dating, would you
relationship
come?
bodyguard speed dating.
Yeah.
Boom.
Would you come if we did that?
You know what? I've been burnt so many times.
And then this is the thing though, just to get out and mix and mingle, and we gonna like inspect the people and make sure that they some real thoroughbreds, some good people.
Yeah. Tamisha gonna be checking the undercarriage. She's gonna be checking taints and testicles.
I ain't messing with
to make sure that everybody at least meets the meat quality package of 8 inches or more.
But you know what? I think at this point, since she said that everybody needs Viagra and stuff like that, if you start eating right, guys,
yes,
everything will come back to where it used to be.
Yes, unclog your arteries.
You would think you were a teenager again.
Yeah, matter of fact, episode 14 is going to be called it's going to be called the Dick Diet.
That was a commercial.
No, this that's a good segue.
It wasn't even a commercial.
It was good. It was real.
Hey,
say how you feeling like you a teenager
that's
again.
Right.
You know, we might go over today. We got anybody coming on this after
Eat right,
us?
eat healthy. What's today?
Anybody coming? Nobody's coming on after us, right?
I don't know.
Okay, they're going to have to wait because we waited 2 weeks ago. All right, so look, we're going to piggyback off what he said. Okay,
right,
guess.
Thanks, caller, for calling.
Thank you, caller. Thank you so much.
That was a good call.
Yes,
right,
thank you so much.
so much. God
all right, to address what she's saying.
Danny.
Wait a minute, no, but she
Danny,
left the. God, all right, I can't. She left the dick out of it. God,
what she really.
She left the dick out of it, which is good. That was good.
Actually on it, but
and
most
finances.
of the time, with finances and all that.
Are you there?
Okay.
Hey.
There you
go ahead. What you got?
Hold on. Let me tell y'all.
Put some Bible on it. You gonna put some Bible on it?
When your callers call in, I'm still with y'all. I still hear y'all. Still see y'all. Whatever. I'm just on mute. But check it out. So the speed date.
Yeah.
Y'all need to do that, and I can go with y'all as
no,
backup.
Danny, we're gonna host. We're gonna be like the
You gonna help her do the meat inspection,
and they can do whatever else.
I want to see it because I've always wanted to go.
Like, put it together. We're gonna find the location. We're gonna put it together.
Let's do this.
We could probably charge and get some money.
Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look, Byron. I know I'm married. I know I'm married, but I still want to like do this because I think it's so much fun.
So you're gonna do the screening process after Tamisha does the meat inspections?
Yes, and I'm gonna ding. I'm gonna hit the ding like ding. Time up. I want to do this. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
We should do that. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm glad you guys got me on the show with y'all.
Hey man, we appreciate you being here, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, you're the bad guy now.
Put him out there first, Danny. I ain't playing him and Arnell.
Yes.
I can't have him. Somebody got to get him.
All right, so look, and Arnell and I will do the. We're gonna hand out free mammograms. For all the ladies that come in? No?
I don't know what that is.
Smashing titties.
Mammogram. Hey, but look, we're gonna do the manual mammograms.
Look at Danny.
Manual mammograms.
I'm here.
Manuograms.
We're not doing any colonoscopy for you. We're not doing any colon checks for you guys.
Hey, look at here. Listen.
What about?
What'd you say? Colonoscopy? Hey, that ain't funny.
No, I was gonna say
that hurt. Why you say that? That hurt. That's not funny. Yes. Get out of there.
I don't know why y'all not somewhere syndicated.
That's so nasty.
You guys are great. You guys are great.
Oh, thank you.
Did Danny just hit me with the colonoscopy?
Yeah, she said
colonoscopy.
All right, so look, I got a story.
I couldn't even say the word right.
I got a story. I had one colonoscopy. Oh my God!
Good.
I can't. No, it's not good. I'm supposed to have another. But the first one was so traumatized. I can't. Man, it was bad. It was bad. I ain't trying to be funny. I found out where all the elemental P kids working. Okay.
You know what's worse than that?
Okay.
No.
It's going for a regular visit, right? Not for a regular visit, for the annual. And you go and the doctor,
annual.
Yeah, this dude
annual
finger pops you, and you feel messed up. All the way home.
Oh man, listen. Listen to this. That's true. So listen to this colonoscopy. All my doctor visits, 90% of them was bad. Okay, 90% of them was bad. So I was 35, so I wouldn't have a colonoscopy. At that time, I was married, so I was, they had me go through all this prepping for like the week before. You got to drink all this stuff, and it flushes you all out. Stuff tastes like rotten eggs and chalk. And I'm sitting there. I already got a problem with the gowns that they got. First of all, who designed these damn gowns, man? Why can't you slip on with the? It should be slip on. My ass is all out. Yeah. I got a decent ass, you know what I'm saying? So it's like only one butt cheek is getting covered. So I'm sitting there. I'm actually holding the wife's hand. I'm saying, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. So I'm sitting there. They got the thing closed off. So look, they got the things closed off. So the guy comes in. I hear him before I see him. He said, "Where's Byron? Where's Byron Williams? The patient Byron Williams." So look, I'm glad we got a clipboard here because this is exactly what he had. So y'all see me? You see me on camera? So he says, he opens the curtain up. I'm not lying. He said, "Hey, how you doing? I'm going to be doing your colonoscopy today." I said, why is he singing? Why is he singing?
Okay.
So look, I'm not done. Wait, I'm not done.
Byron, something wrong with you.
No, I'm telling you. Listen, something wrong with him. So look, so he still got the clipboard like this. He said, "So I'm gonna be doing this, and we're gonna get all up in there. We're gonna get all up in there, and we're gonna poke around and see what's going on." So I'm clutching her hand like, "Yo, I'm about to leave about this month right now.
Yeah.
I'm ready to leave."
I would have left. Yeah.
Dude, my butthole formed a fist.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable.
It was the iron claw. I was like, "Oh my god!" So,
Yeah.
so now I'm sitting there. I'm just like, "Oh my god, this is where they work. This is where
What?
they." Wait a minute, I ain't done.
Yeah.
It gets worse. So now I'm so paranoid. I'm so scared. I was like, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I want, no. Listen. I couldn't even poop. I almost passed out. My butt cheek clenched so tight. There was no air going in or coming out. So they brought the anesthesiologist in, and he said, "Count down." He said, "Count down." Listen, I'm telling you. He said, "Count down." He said, "Count down." But then they did. They probably don't now, but I'm glad they did because they probably beat him up. He said, "Count down from 100." So I was like, 190. So I was out. So look, I wake up in the middle of the procedure. So I'm contorted, all kind of crazy, man. All I know, my ass is poked out. I shouldn't be able to see my. I shouldn't be able to see my own ass.
Did
man.
you get to see the camera?
So look, the first thing I see is the screen where I can see my colon.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm groggy. I'm like this. I'm like, oh man, what's going on? I was like, what's going on? Then I was like, where the doctor at? Where the doctor at? He's like, I'm back here, and you shouldn't be awake. I was like, oh my gosh. And then the anesthesia's like, and I was like, oh God.
You violated
Listen,
that was not a normal check-in.
I'm telling you.
Listen,
Anytime I have a surgery, I always wake up. I always wake up during my procedure. That was 15 years ago.
Being a larger
but
male.
when you get them done, though, guys, I'm gonna tell you, because the first time my husband had it done, I kind of made this appointment for him, but we had a disagreement earlier that day. So when I called to just make him a doctor's appointment, they're like, "Oh, looking at his age, like, oh, he's due for." I was like, "Yep, do it." I didn't tell him.
Oh, that's messed up. Give us the doctor with the hot dog fingers.
I didn't tell him. But the thing about it, though, was that he had a female doctor. So he was like, "I will only have that test done with a female doctor because they got small hands." So, yeah, get a female doctor.
Yeah, see, good for him.
That sounds like a prostate. That don't sound like a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
So
I'm telling you, man, that was man. Woof. Wow, that was rough for me, man. I ain't been back since.
Well,
I just changed my diet, man.
Well, once again, you got to check your.
But you got to go. You got to go and get your colon done.
They killed.
Don't let your girlfriend do it.
Saban.
That don't count.
No,
because of the fact that he was curing AIDS and diabetes and stuff like that. So if you eat properly, a lot of people are changing their diets, going to veganism. And so you don't have to go from veganism, but you can become a vegetarian. When that means you don't eat no beef or pork, but you eat the leaner meats.
Yes.
So take care of yourself, guys. Male and female.
But also, let me add to that. Just because you go vegan or pescatarian, that does not mean that doesn't cut out oral sex. You know, for those who do. Even though that's still meat. It's still meat, but it's not. It's still kind of meat.
You need to be a spokesperson for the sausage.
It's plenty of protein. It's plenty of protein.
Call him Mr. Bob Evans.
Yeah.
Say
He's the Bob Evans bodyguard.
Right.
Bob Evans bodyguard. All right.
Introducing Sausage Link.
No, listen. No. Listen. The other name is don't give me no white man name, Bob Evans.
Bratwurst.
No. It's Chalk. Listen. It's Chalk Magnum. Chalk Magnum.
What is that?
I'll tell you after the show.
It's B. It's Byron.
Yes,
So-
B-Dub. B-Dub is in the building.
Mm-hmm.
I think he used to be a male dancer or something.
I think
did.
so, too.
Till they started taking bridge cards.
Today, he in full costume, y'all. Like about to
You
say,
know,
It's just a bridge card.
yeah, you know what? When they started trying to swipe that damn bridge card up my ass, I said, I gotta stop, man. You know, get that little cut on the what?
So our second half was why are you single?
Yes.
That was
okay.
the topic. Why are you single? I want to give my spiel in the course.
Yes.
Danny changed it, talking about colonoscopy. She switched, but it was good. It was good.
And y'all should be kind of used to colonoscopy.
That's okay. You did good.
Because
That's good.
y'all been getting stuff stuck up y'all rectum since y'all was kids.
Who you talking
Parents
about?
have to stick stuff up your rectums to get y'all to properly boo-boo when y'all babies. We don't want to talk about that. I ain't
What are
want
you
to
talking
tell
about?
you that.
You talking about men or just
Yes,
everybody?
Babies,
Men,
babies, you gotta, yeah.
Men and women.
But mothers know that. Yeah, y'all been
But
getting
we-
stuff stuck up y'all ass.
No, nobody getting stuck. Don't do that. Don't do. Somebody gonna edit that. That's not cool, man.
I know. I ain't cussing that. She said that like.
Ain't nobody stuck nothing up my ass, okay?
I don't know.
I don't even wipe my ass. What are you talking
I
about?
don't know about that. He said he don't even wipe it.
I don't even trust me. What are you talking about?
This is gross.
I'm just playing.
But
But
remember,
yeah,
there
some.
was a
Go ahead.
there was
Stinky
a
booty
time
little boy.
they used to talk about Puffy liking things put up in his rectum. They
Didn't he get a gerbil? Well, we all off.
we
No,
all off. But we was talking.
Hey, we talking about colonoscopy.
Listen,
That's in the
amen.
ass territory.
But that's people. A gerbil running around in there.
First of all, I mean,
We lost
exotic.
the view.
I got a problem if I buy the wrong toilet paper. If I buy the wrong toilet paper, I got a problem with that. A gerbil?
Yeah. So
You know, we're gonna leave it alone.
No,
You know, we get out of it. We got
Okay,
it.
that's
so
different.
Like
Why
that
women
gerbil, we
single?
out of here.
Peter,
We out.
Why women single?
Peter done already
Hey, I
clicked
have a
in. Peter done clicked in.
question. Dara, I'm sorry to our listeners and viewers. And of course, y'all know we'll let time get away from us and we get into our own zone.
This
but
is about
one of
time
the
we were late.
questions that was asked was, do you guys need protein for your energy and stamina? I guess that's for you, Arnell, or
Can
ahead.
I take this? Oh, do we need protein?
yeah, because y'all said something about
Proper diets.
Yeah, you know, it's something. I'm gonna do a whole episode. And actually, I should charge for this. It's gonna be called the Dick Diet. And the Dick Diet, yeah, and it's, seriously, I ain't trying to be
That's a real
funny.
diet.
It's a real diet, and it's something that I came up with. But this is kind of messed up. I don't know. I'm gonna clean this shit up. It's for the men and for the women. If you want your man to have a healthy sexual,
Sex life.
then we have to find a way for him to eat cleaner.
Yeah.
And then so that means check this out. Your cooking depends on your sex life. So if you constantly trying to get him some hot and readies, and I'm talking about the pizza. I ain't talking about coming home for a nooner. I'm talking about like Little Caesars all the time. You got to cook. If you want your man to get up, that means you got to get up and cook. You got to cook better for him, not just for him, but for you. Or if you're a single guy, you get up and cook. Cook and eat better. All that chicken and fried food all the time. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
All the time, it's bad for you. Listen, if you go to Buffalo Wild Wings and you on a date and you order the 50 wing basket, guess what? And you eat 30 of the wings, you ain't getting no erection that night. You ate a lot of bones, but you won't get no boner. I promise you, man. Because your arteries get clogged. Your penis is the largest, it's the barometer to your entire body.
Yeah,
so if you're
your
dealing with a
health is
man, if you're dealing with a man who can't achieve an erection, that means it's something more going on health-wise. Right. So you need to care about your man. A lot of women throw men away because he can't get an erection or he can't maintain an erection. How about you find out what's going on with his health? You fix his health. You fix the penis. You fix the penis. He fix your attitude. You fix his attitude. Then you get your get right, and then everybody's happy.
That's right.
So a good penis starts in the kitchen.
Then he gonna put your ass on a white girl.
right.
A good penis starts in the kitchen, although the health department would say something different about
But
that.
also, when you got to quit smoking,
Yeah.
you got to quit drinking.
Yeah.
All the alcohol and the things that we ingest in our body.
Yeah.
That goes against it. And so you got to be particular about what you put into yourself.
Oh, ladies, that goes for y'all too.
Yes, it does.
In some situation with ladies, I don't know how this works. I'm not, I'm not a gynecologist. I should have been. I know my way around that thing. I know my way around. But I'm just saying, some of the stuff that y'all eat comes out smell wise through that.
Yes, and some of the stuff that y'all put on your body, y'all not supposed to put all that stuff down there.
Right.
All that Victoria's Secret and stuff like that, and then you sit and submerge yourself, taking a bath in your own filth and all the stuff you put on you, and then you put extra stuff in there. So that's why you stinking.
But you know what though?
Yes.
There's some help though. There's some help. I just read something recently. Monistat 7 just came out with a cookie dough flavor, so it really don't matter.
Shut up.
Oh, discharge. It's
I just
time
bullshit.
Shut up.
It's time
I
to
will not.
go. In the
It's time
name
to
of
go.
discharge.
Wow. In the name of cookie dough.
In other words, ladies,
Pillsbury
take care
is
of the
not an
cookie.
endorsement.
Yeah.
Pillsbury is not a new endorsement.
Hey, but we don't get that Monistat 7 endorsement. Watch they come out with a cookie dough flavor.
Ew.
And dude's gonna be down there, and ladies gonna be cooking it.
Well,
I got that new flavor for you, baby. Yeah, you know what?
I know you said you're not putting nothing in your
I'm
mouth.
particular. Yes, particular. You don't.
You will, but you particular.
She just forced you.
Extremely
She
particular.
said, you will.
Well, no, I'm just saying all grown people gonna put stuff in their mouth.
That's true. But you
But
No, we talking about
I'm not
stuff.
gonna go
You
just
supposed
put
to be
random-
discreet.
We talking about the
Yeah,
cookie.
Don't do
randomly
that.
We talking about the
stuff like
cookie.
that. I won't even.
Don't
deal
do
with
it. Your face too pretty on there.
Oh, bless your heart.
To
Oh,
let
so
anything
so
sit
pretty
on
dudes,
it.
don't
All
eat
right,
the
love
cookie.
y'all.
Don't be trying to sign off on the pretty.
They face is too pretty
Listen.
to let anybody just sit on it.
We ain't doing none of that.
We love y'all for
Love you
sure.
guys.
See y'all in 2 weeks. I won't be here next week. Y'all survive. Stay safe. Go out and vote. We love y'all. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.